Namaste, everyone. I am Munish Arya, founder of Arya Yoga and Pranayama. I would like to thank Santhigram for bringing this yoga session, which is based for how to enhance your immunity. There are several asanas and pranayam for building and enhancing your immunity, and I'll demonstrate a few of those, and then this session would be followed by questions and answers. We will begin today's session by focusing our brain, our mind to the Almighty with mantra. There will be two mantras, Ishwar Stuti Mantra and Gayatri Mantra. The benefit of chanting mantra is to focus, to build the focus of your brain before going to the session. We'll close our eyes and take our hands to the center of our heart. Inhale deep. Om Vishwani Deva Savitaduritani Parasuva Yad Bhadram Tanyasuva. Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodaya. The benefit of doing the mantra, it focuses your brain to this session. As our today's topic for this session, how to enhance or build the immunity so that you work better. Any yoga posture or the activity you do that helps in building or strengthening your immune system. There are 3-4 asana which you must do, and followed by the pranayama. To go into any of the asana, let's first mobilize our body to move into that. To do that, we sit in Sukhasana, and we begin with the Griva Sanchalanasana, which is a neck rotation. Take your neck towards back and try to rotate clockwise and anti-clockwise just for the warm-up session. Couple of times, 5 to 7 times, left side or the right side. Bend your neck forward. Do the same thing. Right to left and left to right. By doing this Griva Sanchalanasana or the neck rotation, helps you prepare for any of the yoga session. The very first asana I would like you to do for immune system. You lay flat on the ground by your stomach down on the floor, and one of the most effective asana is the Cobra Pose. You lay flat on the ground. You keep your hands on the side of your shoulder. And slowly you try to lift your upper portion of the body. Cobra Pose is done in multiple ways. So when you lift yourself halfway, this much, this is baby Cobra Pose. And you exhale, go down, inhale, come back, lift your upper body, hold it here, and when you feel to breathe, exhale, go down. We repeat this process for at least 25 to 50, taking it to the 100 times. This was the baby Cobra Pose. Slowly and nicely, we lift ourselves, the upper body, by inhaling, and then exhaling, we go down. Another modified version for baby, from baby cobra to full cobra, you lift your entire upper body, inhale, go entire up, keeping your arms straight, hold it there, and when you feel to breathe, exhale and go down. Inhale one more time and slowly push your body upward. When you are into full cobra pose, your intestine, abs come into the picture. There is a pressure on your tummy area. It helps not only building the immune system, it also helps strengthening your abs, shredding the extra fat which is there on our belly fat, we call that. Exhale, go down. Once again, inhale up. One of the most effective asana to build your immune system as well as strengthening your abs. Make sure your arms are fully stretched. You are lifting yourself all the way up the upper body. There is a pressure on your abs when you lift your body. While exhaling, go down. I know it's a little challenging in the beginning. So what you can do is you can take your both hands down underneath your forehead and rest your forehead there. Couple times you can deep inhale and exhale. Cobra pose, one of the most effective asana to build your immune system. Second asana which I want you to do to have a better immune system is Shalabh asana or the Lotus pose. What you do in Lotus pose is you lay flat on the ground, your stomach, your tummy is on the floor. You take your arms all the way flattened, palms facing upward, and take them underneath your thigh. You slowly inhale and lift your right leg, trying to reach towards the back, keeping your leg straight, your feet, your toes are completely stretched, trying to reach towards the back wall. Hold it here until you can. When you feel to breathe, just exhale and bring it down. Similar way, you lift your left leg by inhaling, keeping everything else on the ground. Your left leg is straight. Same thing. You are trying to reach backward, back wall with your toes or your feet. There is no bend in any of the portion of your body. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, let's do one more time. Lift your right leg. Try to reach towards the back wall. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, bring it down. So this was your one way of doing the locust pose. Another way is you do it with your both legs at the same time. You inhale and lift your both legs together, just like you're flying in the air. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift your legs, toes in the same position, pointing towards back. You can lift your head or you can keep it down, whatever way you are comfortable with. Any asana we do should be done thrice and then lift again your legs. Inhale, exhale, bring it down. Any asana we do, we feel a little tiredness. So bring your hands underneath your forehead. Put your forehead onto that and take deep breaths with the count of 3. Bhujangasana, the Cobra Pose, and Lotus Pose, Shalabhasana, they are immensely helpful in building your immunity. Another asana which I would recommend to build your immunity is by sitting. Um, what you can do is, if you are a beginner, uh, there could be a challenge in performing the headstand, which is Shirshasana. But to overcome that, you can do a Sarvangasana. How we do a Sarvangasana? For Bhujanga and Shalabhasana, we were staying flat on our tummy side. To do other two asana, we will lay down flat on the ground with the back. So what we can do is, I'll just rotate myself this way. So that's how we lay flat on the ground, and slowly we lift our legs by inhaling. If you need, you can hold, give support either from the back, or you can hold your legs in this way. This is kind of half Sarvangasana. Slowly you can take it down, make a practice of lifting your legs all the way up. One of the best and highly rated asana for your entire immune system. Inhale, lift it up. We'll do a full Sarvangasana. Now you give support from the back, lifting your entire body. You can hold it here. Make sure your shoulder and your feet are well in line with each other. Sarvangasana. You can hold your body here. It helps not only in boosting your immune system, but also the blood circulation from your toes to head. The brain functioning improves when you perform the Sarvangasana or Shirshasana on the regular basis. There is no time limit to hold yourself here, and slowly from this Sarvangasana, either you can bring your legs all the way down slowly and rest yourself. One advice or the caution is, when you do Sarvangasana, you should lay flat on the ground for at least a minute, and the reason is because your blood circulation is in the opposite side. To normalize that functioning, you have to stay still in this Shavasana posture or laying flat on the ground. Sarvangasana, as I just showed you, the another asana for immune system is Ploasana, the Halasana. It's the another way of taking your legs on the top of your head, just the way you moved into the Sarvangasana. Slowly inhale and lift your legs all the way up. Slowly give a support to your legs from the back. And from now, we move into halasana. Slowly and steadily, you take your legs all the way to the back, wherever you can. If you can touch the floor, perfect. If you can't, just hold it here. Your body is in the position of plow, the halasana. You can hold your feet together. You can keep this way, but your legs should be fully stretched and straight. One of the best and highly rated asana for your immune system. You can hold it here. Again, there is no time limit for plow asana. Slowly lift your legs all the way up. Give yourself support from the back and slowly bring your body back to the floor. The only precaution, you have to lay flat on the ground at least for a minute after performing Sarvangasana and Halasana. While staying here, you get up only through turning towards your heart side or the left side so that blood pump can absorb the pressure of the entire blood flow. These are the four major asanas for your immune system. I would also like to add two more asanas, which are although very easy to perform and people usually do not give or pay much attention to those. One of them to for the targeting the immune system is the Vakrasana and Janurishinasana. To perform these two asanas, what we do is we keep our back straight, we take our legs all the way flat on the ground, fold your right leg, keeping your left leg all the way on the floor. Your right arm, whatever the leg is folded, you take that arm all the way to the back in line with your right hip, the entire, wherever you are comfortable. And then you take your left hand or left arm across your right leg and try to hold the knee of your left leg. Vakrasana. You are you are challenging your body if you can hold with your left hand your left knee like this and take your neck all the way back. In the beginning, it's a little challenging or maybe a tough asana to do. Slowly and steadily, you can do better. You release your left hand, take it into the same position, right hand on the side, flatten your right leg. Same process you follow on the left side as well. Fold your left leg, left arm goes all the way back, your right arm comes from the other side of your left leg, and you try to hold right knee. If you can't, just try to push yourself. If you can't, just try to push as much as you can without hurting yourself. If you can hold, just hold your knee, take your neck back, look towards back, and stay here for at least 30 seconds. Vakrasana. Release your right hand from your right knee. Keep on the side. Bring your left hand onto the side. And then flatten your left leg. Very rarely you will see the Vakrasana to be listed or shown the importance, but highly recommended to build the immune system, this Vakrasana. Because once you are comfortable with the Vakrasana, you can easily move to the advanced stage of this asana, which is Ardha Matsyendrasana. Again, going forward, you can build the flexibility by doing these asanas and then go to the advanced level of each and every posture. Last but not the least, I mean there are several. I would like to add to the tally is the Janurishin asana, where you touch your forehead with the knee. How you do that? You fold your right leg, your feet is flattened to the left thigh, right leg's feet is flattened with the left leg's thigh. You try to reach either to the feet, your toes, or to the middle, or to the heel, wherever you can, by lifting your hands all the way up and try and hold. Try and hold it here. If your body permits, bend yourself so that your forehead can touch your knee. Let's do one time. Exhale. Inhale, come back. Exhale. Inhale. We repeat this process. We can hold ourselves here by inhale and exhale thing, or we can follow the inhale exhale process. Whenever you feel to inhale, come back, exhale, go down. That's the normal tendency of your body. Similar way we'll do on the left side. Your right leg becomes straightened, your left foot touches the thigh, and similar way your forehead touches the knee. And by saying so, with these asanas, we come to the conclusion of this session. And I would like to open up this session for the questions and answers, if there is any. One thing I would like to point out here is it is not only limited to specifically these asanas. These are one of the best set of asanas which you can perform to enhance your immune system, to build a better immunity, because your abs are coming into the picture, whatever asana you are doing. You can shoot your questions, and I'll be able to see those in the comment section. Let me see the live chat. Perfect. If there is no other question, we will conclude today's session with the mantra. If you all can fold your hands. So here is Ankur Gupta, got some knee pain when walking, sometimes too much. So Ankur, thanks for your question. When walking, sometimes too much. What I'll say is there the two asanas which I have told. One is Janurshin Asana. You must try to perform that. And in addition to that, there are multiple ways we can handle that, not through yoga as well, but through changing the food habits as well. Whenever you are planning to walk, and let's say you are facing a challenge in your right knee, one thing I would advise is, there are lots and lots of questions. Okay. Wow. One by one. Hold on. Okay. I'll come forward. Yes, Antra, you can perform yoga, and you must perform yoga in with the empty stomach, at least 3 to 4 hours after your meal. Kiran, your question was, what is the best time to perform the yoga? My suggestion is always in morning, and especially it's 5 a.m., 6 a.m. That's the best time where the fresh air is. Go to some park, go to some open area where you can inhale better. Another question. Thank you, Ankur. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Kiran. Any asana suggested? For knee pain, absolutely. There are multiple asanas, Ankur. One, absolutely, the Janurishin Asana. It helps. One thing, the flexibility or the lengthening of your spine, that helps. And there are a couple more which we can work it out. You can reach out to me at my Facebook page, Arya Yoga and Pranayama, or you can avail the number. I have the YouTube channel as well, so I can share my number as well, and I can help you out in doing that. So one thing I would suggest you to do is doing the Pashimothanasana, like all the way handling these. What it helps is it's strengthening the entire nerve, the length of your entire leg. So doing the Pashimothanasana, that helps in releasing the pain from your leg. I believe there are so many questions. My God. Live chat. Sorry, guys. Lovely. Are there any exercise for people who catch cold or sore throat regularly? Yes, there are. Joy. Um, One of the best and easiest one is when you have a challenge with your immunity, you get this cold and cough thing. I would say that doing pranayam builds the immunity in the kids or the adults body as well. And for kids, as they are very flexible, so you should make them do the sarvangasana. Sarvangasana will lead to the shirshasana. Shirshasana is like the top best in that, which is the so kids can easily perform sarvangasana and shirshasana, and that would not only build the immunity but take away all the joint pains, all the stomach upset, all the challenges which a human faces in the body. If he or she can move from a situation no asana to shirshasana or sarvangasana, the best asana. And you should make your kids do that at the early stage because they are very flexible with their body. Next question was, um, which is the easy pose to do at home, which can be done by senior citizen for immunity? Uh, Rennie, there, if the elder people or the senior citizens are having a challenge in doing asana, I know that our body decay with the time. I would say that for senior citizen, doing the pranayam, and pranayam, especially anulom vilom pranayam, the alternate way of breathing, you inhale with left nostril, exhale with right nostril, inhale with the right nostril and exhale with left nostril. Uh, that helps senior citizen without facing the challenge of injury and at the same time gaining the remarkable benefit of the yoga. Yoga is not merely an asana. It's the combination of everything: diet, your eating habits, your daily practice of asana, how you meditate, how you do the pranayam. So my advice for the senior citizen would be to do lots and lots of pranayam because their body needs more pran in functioning better. So if they do pranayam regularly, that would help senior citizens. I believe there is another question. For how many years have you been practicing yoga, JR? I have been practicing yoga for over 16 years. Professionally, I am teaching for last 12 years. I came into the yoga because of uh, uh, a very bad accident with myself where my right side was not functioning even for a single moment. Like I was not able to move my fingers. But as I just demonstrated that what I can do now, and that is only because of the yoga. So once I moved into the yoga 16 years ago, I never turned back. So in a nutshell, it's 16 year. I hope I answered your question. Um, Another question is asanas for strength, spine strength for the beginner. Uh, Thanks, Amarpreet. Your question for the spine strength. In the very beginning, I told you about the Bhujangasana. One of the top, the Cobra Pose, the your spine strength. Spine Cobra Pose is not only helps in building the immune system, it helps with your abs and lengthening your spine. That is one of the benefit of doing Cobra Pose regularly, that it it it's an overall healing process for your body, the all-rounder one of the asana. It strengthens your shoulders when you push up your body. It lengthens your spine. So regularly practicing Bhujangasana helps your spine challenges. There are other asanas like Makarasana is there. There is monkey pose. I think the session we are running out of the time, uh, but there are other asana as well. Can you please show the Cobra pose? Okay, it was I showed in the very beginning. For the Cobra pose, you lay flat on the ground with your tummy flat on the ground. There are 3 or 4 ways to perform Cobra pose. You keep your hands near to your shoulder, right near to your shoulder. By inhaling, you lift your body wherever your body permits. If your body permits to lift it here, perfectly fine. If your body is able to be lifted here, that's the best. Here, your entire body is coming into the picture. If you see the entire arm, the shoulder, your stomach, the abs, and your back, your entire area of body is targeted in Bhujangasana. You must perform this asana regularly, but slowly and steadily. There are multiple ways, as I told you. Cobra pose, baby cobra. This is full cobra. Keeping your neck straight all the way up, legs flat, arms straight, and exhaling, go down. Inhale, come up, and exhale. Once you practice, you can build the stamina of doing it pretty quick and pretty fast. As somebody asked about the spine as well, um, another asana I'll show you is taking your very easy asana, but one of the most effective asana, which is crocodile or Makarasana. You keep your arms underneath your shoulder, hands joined underneath your chin, and you lift your legs one by one like this. And when you are comfortable, you can do it together. If you practice this easy asana, the Makarasana, it helps not only reducing your spine challenges, your back challenges, your body becomes more and more flexible and very easy asana to perform. I hope I answered all of the questions. I'll check one more time and I will say, let me check if there is any. Show the Cobra pose. Yeah, I already showed. Okay, perfect. I hope I have answered your questions. Thank you everyone for joining. It's a great session. I enjoyed it. Thank you for joining. Thanks everyone. With the mantra, I'll close the session. Take your arms, fold your arms, take it to the center. Inhale deep, And let's close the session with Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo De. Signing. I'll see you next time once Shantigram sets up another session with you guys. I hope I answered your questions. And in case you guys need any sort of help or guidance, if I can I can help you out in making your life better, please reach out to me. My name is Munish Arya. I'm friend of Binu Nair as well. My number is 614-790-0702. I am based out in Dublin, Ohio. Thank you. Namaste.